Good day, guys. So in this lesson, we're going to be showing you, explaining the difference between stop loss and take profit. Stop loss and take profit. So this is just gonna be a short video for those that don't understand it, like what is the stop loss or the TP. So when you come to the market, so this is gonna be a buy, this is gonna be a sell, right? So the gray area, which is this one, this is your stop loss, right? Just take out the text wrap, and then this area, it's your take profit. Take profit. There. And then this price here, it's going to be a take profit, right? Let me just do this. Sorry. There. So stop loss. Let's make some notes. Stop loss, just SL, stop loss is an amount you willing to risk. TP, take profit, that's where you closing your profits. That's where you close your profits. That's where you, let's say, close your profits. Yeah. And then willing, that's you, as an amount you're willing to risk. Yeah. So, right, when you open a trade, you have an entry price. That's something that's very important. You have an entry price. Geez, I'm looking for the checks. Entry price. Then entry price also there. Just copy this. There you go. So when you open a trade, you have a entry price, which is this area here. And then you need to know where you want the market to take you out if it moves against you. So a stop loss, which is going to be this price here, which is, let me just open this for you so that you can see. So our stop loss is currently at stop level, which is going to be stop loss. Just copy that. And then I'm going to paste it here. Come on, man. And then let me just quickly edit again. And then our take profit, which is going to be take profit level price. This is going to be our take profit price, right? And then that's going to be there. And this is where we put this one in, right? Let me just do the same on this side. Take our stop loss. And then we take our profits, which is here, right? So what does it mean to have a stop loss in TP? So this means that when the market is moving to the upside and then give us a lower high and then we buy, right? So the reason we have a stop loss means that if price has to move against us, right, it has to take us out at this price level, right? So this is the price level where price is going to take us out, where if it goes against us, right? And then if price have to move to the upside, this is the level where price must take us out at with profit, right? So meaning that, that's why I said, if you are going to be risking a 1 to 3, this is almost a 1 to 3, and then meaning that 1% is going to be at this price level, which is going to be the amount that you're willing to risk, and then the 3% that you're willing to take from this trade is going to be at that price level, right? Easy as like that, right? Let's say if you're selling, market is moving down, give you a lower high, and then you sell, right? So if price has to move to the upside, we are willing to risk 1%, which we want our 1% to be taken out at this price level, right? So that's why we need to put our stop loss at this price level, right? So when you go to your MT4, after you've entered a trade and then you have your stop loss and your TP, just make sure that you know the price level at which you want the market to take you out. And how do you know that? You use this trading view tool, and then as you move it on the right hand side, the price is also moving, right? As you guys can see there, right? Let me just quickly show, just put an arrow there. Oopsie, sorry. There, right? So that's gonna be your stop loss price, and then this is gonna be your check profit price, right? So you can just take that price and then you enter on your MT4, and then you take a stop loss, enter on your MT4, and then you let the trades play out. So when I said on the previous video that on the trade management video, that the moment price move 1% in profit, you need to move your stop loss to break even. By that I mean you need to go to your MT4, remove the stop loss price, and then go and look at your entry price, and then on your stop loss entry, that's where you're going to enter the entry price. And then now on MT4, the stop loss is going to move to break even. So that's how you do it, right? So why do we have a stop loss? Because there's an amount we're willing to risk, which is 1%. So that's why we need to have a stop loss price. And then why do we need a take profit? Is because we're targeting 3%. So we need to have a price where we want the market to take us out at, right? So you always need to have a stop loss and a take profit price when on your trade. Because remember, if you don't have any of these and then the market moves, let me just do this quickly. Let me just do the downside so that I have enough space. Yeah, and then the market moves there like this, and then without a stop loss, market move, you sell, the market moves down, and then the market comes back up, and then the market moves down, and then the market moves up. Without a stop loss, the market is going to fluctuate with you. If your account is small, by the time the market gets here, it might take you out and then drop again, right? Even though it did go to your profit. The moment it moves back against you, because remember, when the market fluctuates to your direction, it's just an equity, right, floating in your account. So it won't close it if you don't have a take profit price. So that's why you need to put a take profit on your trade, so that if the market has to move to the downside, it takes you out, because you don't know if the price might reject at this area and then push back up, and then just go up to this, just goes to the upside non-stop, right? So that's why we need to have a stop loss. So if you didn't have a take profit and then you had a stop loss, which was here, what the market will do is the market will move. Let me just use a marker. So the market moves down. Sorry. So the market moves down and then moves back up. You enter and then you put your stop loss. The market moves down, and then you were not there. Sorry. And then you were not there. The market moves down and then it comes back and then takes you out, right? And then you will see that if only you had your stop loss, you would have caught, you would have like banked your 3%. But now, oh sorry, if only you had your take profit, you would have banked your 3%. But now you didn't have take profit, the market just moved to the downside, came back and take you out because you have your stop loss. So that's why it's important to have a stop loss and TP, stop loss and take profit, so that if the market moves against you, it takes you out at a certain price, right? So that you don't blow your account. And then if the market moves your side, it takes you out at a certain price, so that you close at profit, because anything can happen in the market, especially if you're not there. the previous video, we were talking about the slippage, right? Let's say now you entered a trade. Let me just use this again. So you entered a trade here, and then you have your stop loss there. So the market moves down, you enter, and then moves down. So now you don't have take profit, but you have stop loss, right? And then the market comes back, spikes up, and then comes back and close. You will notice that now you are taken out with a loss because of why you didn't have a take profit. So now, if you didn't have, let me just do another example, because this is what most people do when you start trading. I used to do this also, and then you end up blowing your account because you're not going anywhere, right? So the market comes down, and then you enter with a sell, and then I don't put any stop loss, but I have take profit, right? So what the market does is the market just continue move to the upside against my direction. And guess what happened? I blew my account, right? If I have put my stop loss, at least I've lost 1%, and then I would have got another chance when the market moved to the downside. Sorry, to the downside, give me a higher low, give me an opportunity to buy the market and go up. So this is why you need to put a stop loss so that you can be able to get more opportunities. But if you don't do that, you won't be able to get those opportunities. So it's important to have those things, right? So with the news events, sorry, my throat is dry. With the news events, if you, let's say, you just entered here, you don't have stop loss, you enter with a sell, and then the market just spike down, and then slippage, no TP, no nothing, and then the market correct itself and then move up and then come and blow your account, and then it moves down again, right? Now think about it. If you had stop loss set, take profit set, stop loss set, on that slippage you made your money quick out, simple, right? But now if you don't have a TP and you don't have if you don't have a TP and you don't have a stop loss, then you're going to face the consequences of not applying those two things. So it's important to have a stop loss and TP. So that's why you need to understand the risk management, right? That's why it's important to know how to use a lot size, to know which lot size you need to use, and then based on your account size, because remember we have micro lot size, mini lot size, and a standard lot size. So all of those lot sizes can be used based on account balance, right? On your account size. So when you understand that, and then you move over to the risk reward, and then you know, okay, cool, I'm targeting a 1 to 2, 1 to 3. And then now you know that, okay, cool, I'm willing to risk 1% of my account, which I'm going to put my stop loss. And then let's say if this is about structure, and then it's about 35 pips, and then you're going to calculate based on your lot size, how much is going to be 1% of your account on that, or on 35 pips. And then you put a stop loss at that price, and then you calculate your 3% based on structure, and then you see if the trade allows you to like if structure allows you to take a 1 to 3 trade or a 1 to 2, then you take the trade based on the structure, and then that's why you're going to put your TP, and then you relax. But then if you don't have any of these two, that's where you're going to start blowing your account. That's where you start going out of line. That's where you start not being disciplined, right? So you need to always make sure that you have these two things in order to see progress, because all of these two things are going to help you with progress, right? So please make sure that you have a stop loss, you have take profit.